Welcome to the islands. The smiles are set. The celebrations are waiting. The fiestas are here. The Department of Foreign Affairs, in partnership with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, proudly present Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Every town, every city, every province honors our rich history, making every fiesta unique and distinct. What's the one thing in common? It's a multi-sensory experience. Let our culture play with your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. Discover with our virtual tours. Indulge with our flavors. Have fun with our experience kits. Set your calendars. Go online. Celebrate with us. Our fiestas are waiting. Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Welcome to the islands. The smiles are set. The celebrations are waiting. The fiestas are here. The Department of Foreign Affairs, in partnership with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, proudly present Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Every town, every city, every province honors our rich history, making every fiesta unique and distinct. What's the one thing in common? It's a multi-sensory experience. Let our culture play with your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. Discover with our virtual tours. Indulge with our flavors. Have fun with our experience kits. Set your calendars. Go online. Celebrate with us. Our fiestas are waiting. Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Welcome to the islands. The smiles are set. The celebrations are waiting. The fiestas are here. The Department of Foreign Affairs, in partnership with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, proudly present Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Every town, every city, every province honors our rich history, making every fiesta unique and distinct. What's the one thing in common? It's a multi-sensory experience. Let our culture play with your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. Discover with our virtual tours. Indulge with our flavors. Have fun with our experience kits. Set your calendars. Go online. Celebrate with us. Our fiestas are waiting. Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals.
Happy New Year! That being said, my word for today is New Year. So how we Filipinos say New Year? We say Bagong Taon. So ever wonder how we Filipinos greet each other during New Year? We say Manigong Bagong Taon. Can you say it? Amazing! So let's greet one another. We say Manigong Bagong Taon. Because Pinoy ako, eh? Bagong taon ay magbagong buhay. Woo-hoo!
guys, let's talk Pinoy. Ever wonder how to express your gratitude for someone in Filipino? You say thank you, and that would be salamat po. You can say even thank you very much, and that would be maraming salamat po. Now you try. That's awesome! Good job! Now this time, how are you going to express saying you're welcome? In Filipino, walang anuman. Can you try it? Very good! See? So next time you see your Filipino friend, talk in Filipino. Because we are Pinoy ako, eh?
Hey, hey, hey! Let's talk Pinoy! Today's word is kumusta. Kumusta is a typical greeting you say to your friends or family or to anyone you randomly want to start a conversation with, which literally means, how are you? When you say it casually, you say kumusta. When you say it formally or to someone older than you, you say kumusta po. So let's practice. Let's say kumusta. Your turn. Good one. All right, so now that you know how to say kumusta or kumusta po in Filipino, practice it with your friends. And be proud to say, Pinoy ako, eh?
Hello everybody! How's your Filipino vocabulary so far? That's wonderful! Today we will be learning how we say the Filipino greetings. Okay, morning time. Good morning means magandang umaga. Noon time, good noon is magandang tanghali. Good afternoon is magandang hapon. And good evening is magandang gabi. Now, it's your turn. Okay? Good morning. You say, magandang umaga. Very good. Okay, it's noon time. Good noon. Magandang tanghali. Wonderful. It's afternoon. Good afternoon. You say, magandang hapon. Great. And lastly, it's evening time. Good evening. Magandang gabi. Very good. I'll give you a star for today. I will see you again next time for another Filipino 101 because Pinoy ako, eh?
Welcome to the islands. The smiles are set. The celebrations are waiting. The fiestas are here. The Department of Foreign Affairs, in partnership with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, proudly present Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Every town, every city, every province honors our rich history, making every fiesta unique and distinct. What's the one thing in common? It's a multi-sensory experience. Let our culture play with your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. Discover with our virtual tours. Indulge with our flavors. Have fun with our experience kits. Set your calendars. Go online. Celebrate with us. Our fiestas are waiting. Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Welcome to the islands. The smiles are set. The celebrations are waiting. The fiestas are here. The Department of Foreign Affairs, in partnership with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, proudly present Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Every town, every city, every province honors our rich history, making every fiesta unique and distinct. What's the one thing in common? It's a multi-sensory experience. Let our culture play with your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. Discover with our virtual tours. Indulge with our flavors. Have fun with our experience kits. Set your calendars. Go online. Celebrate with us. Our fiestas are waiting. Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals.
Happy New Year! That being said, my word for today is New Year. So how we Filipinos say New Year? We say Bagong Taon. So ever wonder how we Filipinos greet each other during New Year? We say Manigong Bagong Taon. Can you say it? Amazing! So let's greet one another. We say Manigong Bagong Taon. Because Pinoy ako, eh? Bagong taon ay magbagong buhay. Woo-hoo!
Hello guys, let's talk Pinoy. Ever wonder how to express your gratitude for someone in Filipino? You say thank you, and that would be salamat po. You can say even thank you very much, and that would be maraming salamat po. Now you try. That's awesome! Good job! Now this time, how are you gonna express saying you're welcome? In Filipino, walang anuman. Can you try it? Very good! See? So next time you see your Filipino friend, talk in Filipino. Because we are Pinoy ako, eh?
Hey! Let's talk Pinoy. Today's word is kumusta. Kumusta is a typical greeting you say to your friends or family or to anyone you randomly want to start a conversation with, which literally means, how are you? When you say it casually, you say kumusta. When you say it formally or to someone older than you, you say kumusta po. So let's practice. Let's say kumusta. Your turn. Good one. All right, so now that you know how to say kumusta or kumusta po in Filipino, practice it with your friends. And be proud to say, Pinoy ako, eh?
Hello everybody! How's your Filipino vocabulary so far? That's wonderful! Today we will be learning how we say the Filipino greetings. Okay, morning time. Good morning means magandang umaga. Noon time, good noon is magandang tanghali. Good afternoon is magandang hapon. And good evening is magandang gabi. Now, it's your turn. Okay? Good morning. You say, magandang umaga. Very good. Okay, it's noon time. Good noon. Magandang tanghali. Wonderful. it's afternoon. Good afternoon, you say? Magandang hapon. Great. And lastly, it's evening time. Good evening. Magandang gabi. Very good. I'll give you a star for today. I will see you again next time for another Filipino 101 because Pinoy ako eh.
Welcome to the islands. The smiles are set. The celebrations are waiting. The fiestas are here. The Department of Foreign Affairs, in partnership with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, proudly present Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Every town, every city, every province honors our rich history, making every fiesta unique and distinct. What's the one thing in common? It's a multi-sensory experience. Let our culture play with your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. Discover with our virtual tours. Indulge with our flavors. Have fun with our experience kits. Set your calendars. Go online. Celebrate with us. Our fiestas are waiting. Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals.
Hey, what's up everybody? Kumusta mga kabayan? Kabayans in Canada and all over the world in the Philippines. My name is Ray Caparino. I will be joining you guys for a special event today or the rest of the month. We will be introducing it to you, and I don't want to be alone in this show, so I'll be calling in my co-host, of course, Pinoy Talk hosts, Jacob.
Good evening, Canada, and maayong gabi sa kaninyong tanan. If you're from Visayas and in the Philippines, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat.
Of course, joining us also is Doris.
Magandang gabi in Tagalog. I do not have any hometown. I hope everyone is enjoying tonight's event, and we have so many things in store for you.
And of course, last but not the least, the most important person, Mr. Ryan Riopay. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello everyone. Naimbag nga bigat or arabii kanya yung amin. From all the way from the Ilocos region.
Sigurado kang tama yung Ilocano. That's Ilocano, right, Ryan?
That's Ilocano.
Okay, so today is very special because actually this is a project of the Department of Foreign Affairs in the Philippines, and of course, it was hand over to the various consulates all over the world. And tonight we will be introducing a very special event, and this is co-organized by, of course, the Philippine Consulate in Calgary, by, of course, Mr. Zaldi Patron. So, guys, as agreed upon, you will be bringing in some Baguio items today. So show it. I have mine. Look at this.
I have the experience.
I have my memories.
Well, I don't have any, but yeah, I have memories too.
Oh, I have lots of memories, which some I don't want to talk anymore. What happens in Baguio stays in Baguio.
That's right. I agree.
Yeah, anyway, let's greet our fellow kababayans. It's what time in the Philippines? It's 9 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines. And it's
Umaga.
magandang umaga. Magandang umaga, Pilipinas. It's 7 o'clock evening time here in Saskatchewan.
Yes.
Saskatchewan, Canada. And what time in the other parts of Canada? 2 hours late?
Hours late. We just had our our time
Yeah.
change recently, so I don't know now.
We're the same time now with Manitoba, and then an hour ahead. Ontario is an hour ahead, and an hour behind us is Alberta, and 2 hours behind us is Vancouver in British Columbia.
We would like to first to acknowledge some of our viewers. Vittori Vita, of course, is here. Hi, Vittori.
Hi, Vittori.
Magandang gabi.
Yes, and for those of you who are tuning in to us right now, thank you so much wherever you are in the world. Maraming salamat po for joining us today in this amazing celebration of our Philippine Fiestas. And if you want to say something as well on this broadcast, you can put down your comment below.
Also, we're saying hi to Nova Bautista Hunter.
Yay!
Yay!
Hi, Ate Nova.
And
We have
Ron
Ron Pili Miguel watching us. Hi, Ron. She's my co-worker.
Oh,
my co-worker.
Yeah.
And
We also
DJ.
have Clarice.
Hey DJ.
Of course, DJ
Hey,
Jeff.
DJ Jeff. DJ is in the house.
you.
Of course, Mr. Chris Hong Kong from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
We are so worldwide. Oh, and George.
We have Tita Sally Lorente Rio Pai.
Oh, Mick just said same time now in Alberta, so I think it's also 7 o'clock in Alberta.
Yes.
All right, I stand corrected. Thanks.
And who's this one? Neil Patel.
Oh,
Oh,
can you introduce me to him, please?
it's
Of
here.
course, Ate Sally, and a lot more. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. And yeah, Jacob,
Yes, ma'am.
we have a very special guest, a message tonight.
Yes, tonight, since we are celebrating Fiesta Filipinas, and before we tell you more about that and formally our celebration, we would like to introduce to you or welcome Philippine Consulate General Saldi Patron for his message for Fiesta Filipinas. Please watch this.
This is Consul General Zaldi Patron. I would like to thank Pinoy Talk of Regina, Saskatchewan for helping the Philippine Consulate General in Calgary promote the Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of the Philippine festivals happening. This is Consul General Zaldi Patron. I would like to thank Pinoy Talk of Regina, Saskatchewan for helping the Philippine Consulate General in Calgary promote the Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of the Philippine festivals happening every month from December 2020 to May 2021. Maraming salamat, Pinoy Talk. Mabuhay kayong lahat.
Welcome to the islands. The smiles are set. The celebrations are waiting. The fiestas are here. The Department of Foreign Affairs, in partnership with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, proudly present Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Every town, every city, every province honors our rich history, making every fiesta unique and distinct. What's the one thing in common? It's a multi-sensory experience. Let our culture play with your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. Discover with our virtual tours. Indulge with our flavors. Have fun with our experience kits. Set your calendars. Go online. Celebrate with us. Our fiestas are waiting. Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals.
All right, thank you so much, Conjen of Philippine Consul General in Calgary, Mr. Zaldi Patron, for making us a part of this special celebration of Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals brought to us by the Department of Foreign Affairs, Department of Tourism, as well as the NCCA in the Philippines. And in Canada, we're lucky to be part of it. Pinoy Talk in Regina, Saskatchewan, in cooperation with PCG in Calgary. Thank you so much. So tonight, guys, hey, if you notice, what I have with me here is a beautiful box, which has a surprise inside. So are you ready to see it?
I am excited.
All right, so before I open it, once again, I'd just like to tell everyone that this program is it's a series of online events brought to us by the several departments in the Philippines to simulate the experience with regards to, celebrating fiestas in the Philippines, because we Filipinos love to celebrate and we can't miss the fiestas, right? And
Yes.
for us, we come from different regions in the Philippines and we all have our own fiesta. For me, I'm from the Visayas region, so we celebrate Sinulog as well as Sandugo in Visayas. How about you guys?
Well,
Go ahead, Doris.
okay, sorry. In Manila, in Navotas, we do celebrate Santo Niño de Pasión, and that is being held before Lent time. So they are probably celebrating it now. And I usually remember I can't really celebrate my birthday. It's simply because it falls to, sometimes the Holy Week, or sometimes as well the fiesta. It's Santo Niño de Pasión. So it's kind of like a pre-celebration of Lent in preparation for Lent.
Well, I came from Subic, Zambales, and basically we have lots of fiestas. We have the Santo Niño as well in some parts of Zambales in Subic. We have is it Saint Joseph? I think, I don't know. We have lots of fiestas in Zambales. We also have the celebration of harvest. We have Subic Ay in Subic. I think April. It's been a long time. So yeah.
I'm originally from La Union, and what we have is the Ding Festival in Ding Festival. So they promote all the vegetables. So they showcase all the vegetables in Ding Festival.
Awesome.
I don't know when it happens. I think summertime too. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so indeed we have a lot of festivities in the Philippines, but for the month of February, or actually recently, the Philippines promoted the Fiesta Filipinas, and for this one recently they promoted the Panagbenga Festival in Baguio City, or I just learned that it's actually pronounced differently. Ryan, right? How do you pronounce it, right?
Panagbenga.
Panagbenga. All right. And so without much ado, I'd like to please open this with me, guys. So I'd like to open this with everyone so that we can all see what's inside.
Yeah.
3,
I'm excited.
1. All right. So we have this bigger box here, and let me see. Let's see. Oh, all right.
There's the instruction. There's the manual.
There's a manual. Let's read the notice first.
Of course, this is courtesy of the Philippine Consulate
Oh,
in
wow.
Calgary.
Sir Zaldi Patron.
Zaldi
So,
Patron. Thank you so much.
Mr. Zeldi.
so here's the message.
Thank you,
Mabuhay.
Saudi.
Dear Jacob. No, just kidding.
Dear Jacob, please
Dear
be
Tita Charo.
please, dear
Right.
Jacob.
Okay. So the Philippines has a tradition of celebrating fiesta or festivals all year round. Different cities all over the country have different festivals that are held mostly in honor of patron saints and historic events that bring the community together. Welcome to Fiesta Filipinas, a series of online events introducing and showcasing Philippine festivals, culture, and traditions. Through this online event, you'll be able to have a glimpse of the Filipino culture and celebrate with us amidst challenges of the new normal. So, he also sent us some goodies inside. So, as you see, I kind of like already pre-opened it. So, it's inside. I cheated. But yeah, so here we have some dried flowers that I will actually assemble later on.
I think the goodies are for me.
Yeah, you can have the goodies. So, we're already for negotiation.
How
All right.
much? For how much?
Take that off. All right. So, look at that.
Wow.
So
Okay,
basically, are these products or produced from Baguio City?
not just Baguio City, but it's a combination of products from different parts in that region. So I want to show you first. All right, they have fruit crisp here. We have mango. Right, that's the one fruit crisp. And we also have coconut. So a guilt-free health snack made from 100% real local fruits. Enjoy this all-natural and fresh new way of snacking on these tropical fruits while helping local farmers in the Philippines. So this is produced by our local farmers there. And then we also have the Malagos chocolate. So Malagos chocolate is a premium chocolate from the Philippines with a distinctive and pronounced taste, which has received several awards internationally and locally as well. There's also another Malagos chocolate here, dark chocolate. So this is really supporting the farmers in our country if they're buying this one. And of course, the Binget bourbon coffee, which is my favorite. And fair negotiation again, this is mine, right?
Who's that?
All right. So the Benguet coffee, also known as Benguet Arabica, is a single origin coffee grown in the Cordillera Highlands of northern Philippines since the 19th century. And Benguet coffee is listed in the Arc of Taste International Catalog of Endangered Heritage Foods by the Slow Food Movement. And then lastly, of course, they have our Capi's refrigerator magnet. So from the waters of the Philippine seas, then handmade by Filipino craftsmen, the Capi shell is one of the most versatile material used since the Spanish colonization. So they're also used in jewelries, lamps, plates, and many more. So those are the contents of this box sent to us by the Philippine Consulate in Calgary for the Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Fiesta. So what's your favorite among the
I'll have the mango, please.
All right, so let's just talk privately, whatever you want. And
Let's do a roll-ups.
hour later. All right, so I think that's it for me. I will be assembling that later on. And of course, to break this up, well, not really breaking up, but to move on to the next part of the program, we will be entertained and, of course, serenaded by a performance from none other than a person who has been to the Baguio City, the place of Panagbenga Festival. Please help me welcome, ladies and gentlemen, none other than my co-host, Ryan J. Yupay.
Woo!
Me? Why me?
Take it away, Ryan.
Okay. I'm not prepared. close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I'm lying in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if all is crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. 1 million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Thank you. Bye.
This is Consul General Zaldi Patron. I would like to thank Pinoy Talk of Regina, Saskatchewan for helping the Philippine Consulate General in Calgary promote the Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of the Philippine festivals happening every month from December 2020 to May 2021. Maraming salamat, Pinoy Talk. Mabuhay kayong lahat.
Welcome to the islands. The smiles are set. The celebrations are waiting. The fiestas are here. The Department of Foreign Affairs, in partnership with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, proudly present Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Every town, every city, every province honors our rich history, making every fiesta unique and distinct. What's the one thing in common? It's a multi-sensory experience. Let our culture play with your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. Discover with our virtual tours. Indulge with our flavors. Have fun with our experience kits. Set your calendars. Go online. Celebrate with us. Our fiestas are waiting. Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals.
Oh, hi, it's me. All right, so we have another guest from Regina. She is or she's hailed from all the way from Baguio as well. So let's all welcome Miss or Ate Adi Niwaine, if I said it right. Hi, Ate. Wait, I'll grab my. Maybe we'll Ray, can we unmute?
Okay. All the way from Baguio City.
Yay! I like your costume, Ate.
Since there is no sunflower.
Oh, wow. Totoo yan?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Where did you get
Spring. So it's spring inside my room.
Oh, nice. Do you have like sunflower plant really or
No, I think it's I don't know the name. It's a common flower actually in Regina.
nice? As long as it's flowery. And again, thank you for joining us, Ate Ate Adriel. So let's get to it. So again, welcome to our celebration of the Panagbunga Festival from the Fiesta Filipinas and from the Philippine Consulate General in Calgary. So, Ate, talking about the Panagbunga or the Baguio Flower Festival, what's your most memorable experience?
Okay. The most memorable experience is the free taste. Free
During the session
because
road
when
in
we
Bloom.
have the session road in Bloom,
Yes.
session road will be closing.
Yeah.
So it's all over. Actually, Baguio City is inviting other provinces and other municipalities as far as Mindanao. So they're joining us with that. So they are sharing also their local products.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
I
my
remember
experience
that.
there before is I'm with one of a non-government organization before.
Oh,
I'm working with them, so we have a free stall along the Session Road. So we join them, and then their experience. The memorable actually is not just the free taste, but it's the free taste of tasting the local products from Mindanao and from other Visayas and other parts of Luzon. But it's also being socialized with uh, other other provinces and getting to know also their cultures. So they are imparting also their cultures as we socialize with them. So that's what is the memorable thing that I remember. So as you can see in the picture, yeah, when the session
wow.
room is in bloom, there's a lot of people. And then as I said, since we are inviting from other provinces, municipalities, as far as Mindanao, Visayas, then we get to know also their cultures.
Yes, that's true. That's their way of promoting their culture
Yeah.
in that
And
particular.
their local products too.
Yes. Oh, that was yeah. Nakakamiss nga yun yung mga session road in Bloom, which is overnight, right? The whole night there.
Bale, pag sa session road in Bloom is we have 1 week na nagko-close yung road, yung session road. So, ang maganda doon, at least, yun nga, free walking along
Yeah.
session.
And
While
the establishments along Session Road will put out their stuff too.
yeah,
They'll
some,
have their own like tables and like yung mga restaurants they'll put out their tables for dining mga ganon, di ba? Which is
yes.
parang nagaya siya sa ibang country na yeah nagse-celebrate. So
Just
what are the different activities ate that you have been joining
So-
other than the Session Road in Bloom?
Session Road in Bloom. So we have the parade. So the parade for the different organizations in Baguio and as well as those organizations that are coming to join. And then and aside from that is we have the float parade because it's a separate parade for the people
Mm-hmm.
for the non-government organizations and government organizations. So they will have their like that. So they have their own parade, and then after that we have also I think it's like an entertainment because some are have their performance along the road.
Did you
So
join the competition? Ate?
no, I was with Lions Club. What I enjoy is when we Lions Club organization is what I enjoy is because it's more on the organization of the Chinese people, Filipino Chinese. So we spread candies, money while
Wow.
we are working because we have no performance. But as we go on with the panagbenga, there are a lot of improvements already. So I think lately before we came here is that there's already a competition, a dancing competition along the road. So there's a lot to witness or to watch. So there's a lot of people really are really waiting for that moment because every school organization they have their own um, presentations every year, so they're excelling every year.
So it's kind of like a collaboration of the different schools, different communities. As you said, there's the Chinese Filipino community, the different establishments that not only in Baguio but all the way from the south, like from Mindanao. They're joining the competitions, the parade, the float.
Yes.
And yeah, and so talking about, so I noticed your costume. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Actually, this is a costume of
or
Ifugao, Ifugao
oh,
costume. Yeah, because I married a native of Ifugao, so this is the one that is available. But I'm from Benguet. I'm from Kapangan, Benguet.
Kapangan Benguet. So that's your is that
But
a
this
casual
yeah,
costume or?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So every occasion, especially those who have in their position, so they use their own cultural costumes. As we know that Baguio is a mixture of different cultures
Wow.
already. We are diverse in cultures.
Speaking
Like
of diverse in cultures, I'm sorry, Ate. Speaking of diverse cultures, how about the dialects, the languages that?
so the dialect is that in common we talk in Ilocano and in Tagalog to have a common understanding. But mostly of the dialect, because as we all know, Baguio is part of Benguet. So we have some dialects like Ibaloy, Kankanaay,
That's all.
Kalanguya. So yeah, so there. And different intonations with those dialects because it's a mixture and knowing Baguio is part of Benguet, but those are the ethnic really the language dialect that we are using.
Can you just say good morning or good day or in your language?
Yun nga lang kasi sa Baguio ang good morning namin is good morning.
That's right.
Yeah, because we have no so much greetings.
That's
Or
right.
if we are from the IPs, they will see that it's it's just like good morning. It's
Oh,
parang um you are there, so or let's have coffee or andyan ka pala, pero it's instead of saying that that the good morning is
all right. Thank you so much, Ate Adi. Just stay ka pa rin sa backstage or just stay connected or stay watching. We'll have more of you later. So we'll just again thank you so much, and we'll just go back to Doris. Um, yeah, for more. Thank you so much, Ate Adi. And Doris, you are back.
Thank you, Ryan, for that beautiful song that you
Oh,
you have rendered us.
Thank you.
Neil was saying that your voice is being heard in Nevada. He's there. So Nevada is listening to you right now. Anyway, there's no other person to really talk about Baguio, but none other than you, simply because that is your hometown, right? Living in Baguio, I mean, I'm jealous. As a Filipino, not everyone is lucky to visit the different places, the islands in the Philippines, right? And in order for you to be able to visit one, it is like a treat that you have to really, save your money and, plan for it. But you living in Baguio, like what it is, how is it living in Baguio, like, from your perspective?
Oh, of course. Maybe I'll talk to you about like my fondest memories in Baguio. For the information of everyone, I'm not really from Baguio. I'm not born and raised in Baguio. Well, we settled there when we had to go to the university. So it was
Which
1998.
university is this?
St. Louis University. So we moved there. So my most memorable experience is when we moved to Baguio. I still remember that exact time. So from La Union, my parents had to rent two passenger jeepneys, not even truck, but two passenger jeepneys, just to haul all our stuff, like our fridge, our kitchen, all our kitchen stuff, all our like our beds, our couch, everything, and using those two passenger jeepneys. So my brothers and my other cousins, they had to do a lot of tying, and so that, because you've been to Baguio, right? So you've seen the road to Baguio. It's not really it's not really
It's scary.
it's just scary. It is scary.
Yeah.
So during our 1 hour trip, it rained so hard. So, and not the whole jeep, or not the whole jeepney was covered. So so we were all soaking wet inside the passenger jeepney. So it was really a good experience. So by the time when we arrived to Baguio, we really felt the cold breeze of Baguio, and then we said, "Welcome to our new hometown." So thank you, Baguio, for welcoming us. And then, of course, our the university where I studied at, it's really accommodating to anyone from the other provinces. Yeah, that's really memorable for me, moving to Baguio.
Well, with regards to festivals, how are you going to describe the ambience, or that feeling of celebrating a fiesta in Baguio?
As we all know, so, Baguio is the summer capital of the Philippines. So during summertime, so aside from the Panagbunga, the Baguio Flower Festival, during summertime it's already fiesta. So a lot of people swarm Baguio all the way from different places, just because it's just so they can feel the cold breeze, right? And then so much more, even so much more during Panagbenga. I can tell you, Doris, that the best time to go to Baguio is not actually during summer, even if it's called summer capital. The best time to go to Baguio to visit Baguio is during the Christmas season, which is December. To stay there from December to February. So December, which is the Christmas season, until February, which is the Panagbenga. And I can tell you, it's so crowded. It's so, but it's so much fun because there's so much a lot to see. The parades, the flower fest. I mean the street dancing parade, the float parade. It used to be just one day, the parade. The street dancing and float parade were in one parade. Eventually, they had to separate it to one day for each because there's so many people who were wanting to join.
Well, since you mentioned about those activities, parades, even tournaments, I bet you guys are having that as well, and even contests. Have you ever participated in any of the activities?
Oh yeah,
during the festival?
especially the street dancing. When I was in first year, when I was in the first year college, yes, we joined the street dancing parade. We had to create make our own costume. So they gave us all the props or all the materials, but we had to create ourselves because there's a lot of us joining that in our school, and then we won
Nice.
we won the street dancing parade. That time I think when we had to, it was my first time to carry my partner with her legs here, like on the street with bamboo, and then I if I can remember it right, we were not wearing slippers or anything. We were barefoot. Yeah.
Well, Ryan, if you'd be given an opportunity to describe to someone who have never been to Baguio, could either be a local Filipino or even a tourist,
Yeah, actually,
how would you describe Baguio so that you can, they'll be interested to come and visit?
actually, I was telling my friend here in Regina. Again, the best time to go to Baguio is not during the summer because it's so crowded. The best time is during Christmas to really feel the breeze, and the best time is to feel the breeze after the rain. So after the rain, you can really smell the pine cones, right? So that's the smell of Baguio. If I will let them visit maybe the Camp John Hay, the Philippine Military Academy, that side of the city, the market, and it's not only for romantic experience. It's all year round. It's all year round experience. And it's not really expensive. It's really cheap. And the very last thing that I've noticed is when we opened so many call centers in the Philippines, a lot of people from the main city, the Manila, moved to Baguio just to work there.
Awesome. So Ryan, we're going to be having our next part of the program. Would you have the honor to introduce her?
All right. So I haven't seen this special person for a long time since I came back to the Philippines for visit. So our next person to interview, she's our mentor. She is hold on, let me just make sure I say it right. She is the former.
Hi Ryan, it's not me. I'm not that special. But we'll have that very special guest later on.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. We also would, again, we would like to remind all the viewers to please comment down below your experiences of Panagbenga Festival and your experience of Baguio City in general. And yeah, we'll read it out loud here, right? And
Yeah.
Jacob, I think the Philippine Consulate has some announcement as well for their upcoming webinars and
That is
training.
correct. So the Philippine Consulate General in Calgary, Mr. Zaldi Patron, would like to invite everyone to join them on series of webinars for Filipinos that are beneficial to Filipinos. We have two upcoming ones. Actually, it's ongoing as we talk right now. It's brought to us by the PCG as well as Pag-ibig Fund. It's called Kumusta ang Pag-ibig Mo, which talks about the benefits and saving options available for Filipinos here and abroad, as well as in the Philippines. So one of the topics there they will discuss actually is about the option called MP2. I've actually researched a lot about this already, so I'm kind of interested in this because it's a savings option that offers promising returns with tax-free dividends. So it's a lot better than just putting your money in the bank, like just regular bank, because this one gives a higher interest rates and also tax-free dividends. And all members of Pag-ibig can actually avail of this fantastic saving option brought to us by Pag-ibig Fund. And the next webinar coming up, brought to you by the PCG in Calgary, is the webinar called Understanding Violence in a Canadian Context. And there's going to be a prestigious panel of guests to discuss the subject with regards to domestic violence here in Canada. So once again, that is on March 19th, 2021 at 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Calgary, or that is are we Mountain Standard Time or Central Standard Time? But for more details on that, you can check out the Philippine Consulate General in Calgary Facebook page for more information as well.
Okay, thank you so much, Jacob, for that announcement. So, guys, I'll take the screen now. I will be interviewing a special person as well, and she is a native of Baguio City, so a very credible speaker when we talk of Panagbenga Festival, of course, and Baguio City in general. She is from Saskatoon City, from Saskatchewan, and of course, we miss her so much. She was here before competing for Miss Philippines Canada Queen. And of course, to talk about Baguio City and Panagbenga Festival, let's all welcome Miss Joanne Buan.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Kuya Ray.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well. Yourself?
Yeah, we're okay, we're okay. Medyo mahina ang dating mo, Joanne.
Okay. Maybe I have to speak. Maybe I have to speak louder.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm gonna try to speak as loud as I can.
Yeah.
Sorry.
By the way, you're so pretty today.
Oh, thank you.
I mean every day, but extra special today.
Yeah, I just finished my Zumba class and I rushed
Uh-huh.
for this interview. So yeah, thank you for having me, Kuya Ray.
It's our pleasure, of course. Joanne, do you have a headset there?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, can you plug it in para we can hear you clearly?
You know, it's actually like
Yeah.
a professional one, so
Yeah, or probably you can just you can just put it somewhere near you. Yeah.
yeah, I think we got it.
Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, we have Miss Joanne Buan here from Saskatoon, a native of Baguio City, to talk about everything Panagbenga and everything Baguio City. So, Joanne, I am from Subic, Zambales. So, way back before 19 something something, So like it's hard for us to travel to Baguio City. It take I think 7 hours. That's before, but I think now because of the SE Tex and the widening of the road, etc. So it's very near from Subic now. So I want to ask you, Joanne, uh, were you born and raised in Baguio City? Where exactly in Baguio?
Yes, Kuya. So I was born and raised in the Philippines. Like my grandparents are still there. Most of my family are still there. But my immediate family are here already. My mom, my dad, my sister. My sister is here too. So yeah, I grew up in Quezon Hill, where it's actually called Fairview now. But yeah, it's one of those places that is like all over the hills, and like whenever we walk around, um it's like a legwork.
Oh, really? Yeah. I think it basic because for the benefit of our Canadian viewers out there, so Baguio City is really like the peak of it's far north, peak of a mountain. It's that's why it's very cold in Baguio City. So it's the summer capital of the Philippines. So it's so lovely to go there. I actually lived there for more than a year. Not actually live permanently. We just keep on visiting Baguio City. We were near the Luwakan Airport. Anyway, Joanne. So how's your childhood? How's your childhood? Do you participate in Paragbang events?
Yes, in fact, Kuya, when I was in elementary, I was a majorette for our school. So um
Really?
yes, I won. I think we had a drum and lyre. Like basically every school had a drum and lyre band back then, and I was a majorette because for a Filipino, I'm quite tall. So even when I was a
Mhm.
kid, I was already super duper tall. So our principal like handpicked me and said that, you know what, you're gonna be the majorette and you lead the band. And yeah, we won a bunch of awards. I remembered, I think we were the first place, and I won the best costume at one point because our school was like extravagant. We just went, yeah, as you can see in the screen right now, like we just go all out in our costumes, right? And in high school,
Yeah.
shout out to my friends and batchmates from Pine City National High School science class. Batch, I'm not gonna say, but yeah. So yeah, we we participated in a bunch of parades. I have a photo where I'm wearing this huge sunflower in the back of my like from the top of my
Mhm.
head all the way to the bottom, and we would dance from the very top of Session Road to all the way down to the athletic bowl. So if you're from Baguio, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like the parade goes on for, I think about, I'd like to say maybe 4 or 5 hours, like the full morning. And it's fun because you get to see a lot of people, and there's
Mm.
also like people from, you know, like the artistas, they would come to to Baguio, and they would be in
Yeah.
floats. And I remember that almost every
Yes.
year, Baguio Country Club would win like the best float. They just go extravagant. It's just like, wow, you guys go all out every year. It's fun. And I think one of the best things that I remember is Session Road in Bloom. I don't know if you guys have
Mm.
experienced that, but it's super fun. So they shut down Session Road for, I think, a week or something. And there's a lot of vendors. There's like food all over. At one point, there's like shawarma everywhere. Like it's just super fun. I truly, truly miss it. I haven't been in a festival in the last 10 years, so hopefully I'll be back soon because I truly, truly miss like Session Road in Bloom.
And of course, the delicacies of Baguio City, like the sweets. I really love of ube yam, of course, from the Good Shepherd,
Good
the
Shepherd,
strawberry
yeah.
jam, And what else? Ano yung nakalagay sa ano?
Lengua de gato.
Yung may nakalagay sa bilog.
Oh,
Ah,
they call it sundot kulangot.
correct.
Yeah. I think it's like kalamay, but if I'm not mistaken, but it's like sticky and it's sweet. A lot of people are like weirded out because in Filipino it's translated as um how do I say, it's like a booger, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
but
yeah, correct.
but it sounds yucky, but I tell you, I promise it's so yummy. It's so good. Strawberry jam, ube jam, and of
Peanut
course like what you call
brittle,
it. Yes, peanut brittle for
of
sure.
course. Yeah, and yeah, I have a lot of memories as well. Uh, in Baguio City, but basically since because Baguio is so laid back, I really want just to rest because the atmosphere, the ambience is really, so resting. I really like Baguio City.
Yes, it's very relaxing, and I find that I think the reason why people love going to Baguio is because people like us from Baguio are very warm. You know, it's cold
Mhm.
outside, but it's very warm. Like especially to
Correct.
touristas, we always like open, like we welcome you with open arms. Like there's so many tourist spots in Baguio, and you'd see that there's a lot of tourist guides, and yeah, it's just such a nice place. I'm so 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 lucky to have been born and raised in Baguio, because I know a lot of people go there all the time, right? Like
Mm,
you, Kuya, it's just for vacation, but for me, I was born and raised there, so I saw how it was back then. And panagbanga,
mm.
actually is it's a kankanae word, which means to bloom, and it also symbolized Baguio rising from the ashes, because when we had that huge earthquake, so it basically symbolizes that. And I'm just so proud to come from Baguio, and I couldn't say enough good words about Baguio. Even my fiance, who's been to Baguio, he absolutely loves it.
Okay, for now I will stop you there. Okay, but definitely we'll have more of that a little later because I think Ryan and Doris are special guests. Okay,
Okay, we'll see you later.
I'll see you. I'll see you. Okay.
There you go, Ryan.
Here am here I am. All right. So our source speaker or source person for as you mentioned, Doris. I think she's a very good source speaker for this event, for this very fabulous festival in Baguio. She's the co-chairman of the Panagbenga Cultural Committee and former director of the Center for Culture and the Arts of St. Louis University, where I am from. Welcome, Ma'am Rebecca Lim Nulud.
Yay!
Yay! Finally.
Welcome po.
Ray, can you unmute Ma'am Becca?
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Hi, good morning
Hi, ma'am.
here. Good morning
Thank
here
you.
in Baguio City.
Good morning. Thank you. Thank
Nice.
you.
Can you send us
Oh,
the
yeah.
smell of Baguio right now?
Well,
Send,
and
send
the
us.
cold breeze that is coming from the north part of of the Cordilleras.
The pine breeze.
Yes.
Salamat po, ma'am, for joining us.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
All right, Doris, you have lots of questions for Ma'am Becca, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so you go ahead, Rai.
Oh, okay. So, ma'am, maybe we'll do a catching up first. So, what's your what do you do now, po, ma'am?
Um, Actually, right now, I already retired from my former work at the Center for Culture and the Arts of St. Louis University. At present, I am an executive council member of the National Committee on Dance of the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, and a co-chair of the Panagbenga Cultural Committee.
Oh wow, thank you so much, ma'am. That's a lot of roles. And
Yeah.
yeah, so as Doris was checking earlier, there's actually not only Panagbanga festival, or not only flower festival that's being held in Baguio. Is that right, po?
Yes. 2 years ago, they organized. It's called the Gong Festival. This is an activity of the uh, indigenous group of Baguio. They do this every October of the year. It became annual. Uh, they invited different groups, indigenous groups in the city to participate. So they have this kanyao, they have gong beating and dancing of their cultural heritage. It is they also introduce their food to and the way on how they cook meat in their different provinces. So it's really a very interesting activity.
So, Ma'am Becca, the Philippines is very well known with celebrations of different fiestas and festivals. And sometimes it can be related to religious or even national or seasonal celebration. But with Pinagbanga, will you be able to tell us the story behind why it is being celebrated and when was this first celebrated?
Well, the real brains in this festival, they call it the Baguio Flower Fest then. This was during February of 1996. It was the late attorney Damaso Bangawat Jr. who conceptualized the festival. During that, the most beautiful month uh, that is the beautiful weather that we have here in Baguio is during February. And this is the time of blooming of different flowers. And then, Attorney Bangawit thought of organizing this festival for more tourists to come up to Baguio during February. Before, jam-pack ang Baguio during summer only. So they want to open another activity para mas marami ang maka-experience ng Baguio. Then during the second year, Mr. Ike Pikpikan named the Baguio Flower Festival Panagbanga. Panagbanga is a Kankanay word which means to bloom, and it was represented by the sunflowers. So that's the start of it. And everybody was so happy because they invited all the students to participate from elementary, high school, and college. And then later on, even other localities come up to Baguio to join the competition. So it was really a collaborative effort of the private and the public, uh, government and the private companies and businesses.
All right. So you mentioned, Ma'am Becca, yung pong mga activities joined by different schools and different establishments, different businesses in Baguio, and I've known po na even the businesses all over the Philippines po, they join they joined to the competition. I remember, ma'am. But you can also tell us the story. What are the activities that you have joined so far, like the competitions?
They have school-based competitions. They have this uh, landscaping and flower arrangements. These are for students. And then the main highlight is the street dancing competition. This is every third Saturday of February, and it starts in the morning from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. So it is participated by elementary schools, high schools, college, and we also have a new category. It's an open category where different schools from Pangasinan, Ilocos, La Union, as far as Nueva Ecija and Bulacan joined. So it's really a fantastic day for all of us because there are a lot of people and they really appreciated all the performances that they do on the streets and the performance that they do at the athletic bowl.
And of course, I'm proud to say that we have St. Louis University. You have won a lot of
Yeah.
uh,
Well,
the competition.
I'm happy to say that the that St. Louis University was the first who garnered the Hall of Fame award. Kasama ka doon, di ba, RJ? In 2004.
Yeah.
Yes. And maybe one of the reasons why the Panagbeng was so successful is because also of the people, because they really appreciated and they took the opportunity for them to highlight and showcase what they have here in Baguio.
That's awesome. But you have just also mentioned a while, oh, I mean, Ryan and you have both mentioned that you have been into many organizations and being a committee and a director. But what actually inspires you up until now and motivates you to still participate in this kind of a celebration or festival?
My work before is in the culture and arts of St. Louis University, and one of my tasks is to create programs that is related to the culture of the people here in Baguio. So one way to uh, to translate that task is to participate and to give this our students the venue to showcase their talents. So that is one of the main reasons why I was so interested to be part of the different activities of Panagbenga. And one more thing, I started in St. Louis University in 1995. And then in 1996, I was already part of the organizing committee with Attorney Bangawit. And I was really so happy because the support that he gave to culture and arts to the whole people of Baguio was overwhelming. So it made me more interesting and it gave me the inspiration to give what I can help and I can assist in whatever activity they have. And also, I also want, since I am a member of the committee, a national committee, and I saw the different festivals in the South, I want also the people in the South to see what's really about Panagbenga because before they thought all bonggang festivals were only in the South. It was only during the time of Panagbenga that they recognized the different beautiful festivals in Luzon.
Mhm. Mhm. So looking back, Ma'am Becca, have you ever, of all those organizations that you have participated in or organizing and all these festivals, have ever encountered any challenges? And if you are to compare it now, most especially at this pandemic time, wherein everything is like limited, what do you think will be the next challenges that we will experience?
Well, one of the challenges is that these participants are students, so their focus is more on the academics. A small part will only be given to the extracurricular, and we're part of that. The Center for Culture and the Arts is like 20% of their student life. So every time there are examinations and we have rehearsals, we have preparations, we need to give way to the academic uh, responsibilities of the students. So that's very challenging for us because the scheduling, and also one more thing, just like right now, I think that will also be the problem during this pandemic because there are no face-to-face uh, s- um, studying, and all the students are based at home. So there will be no chance that they could meet together and rehearse and prepare for festivals. That will be a very, very uh, big challenge for us.
Yeah. Ryan.
Oh, okay. All right. So again, thank you so much, ma'am. I who would have thought that we will see we will see each other after so many years. Thankfully we have this social media, this technology. Sobrang salamat po, ma'am, for joining us, for explaining the Panagbenga festival. As you've mentioned, it not only affected the hearts of the Baguio people, but you've told the story of the whole culture of the Cordillera in terms of dancing. I remember when we were rehearsing, when we were doing all the practices sa CCA, and the performances and all the preparations. It's a grueling task for you, ma'am, na for this festival. So thank you so much, ma'am, for
Thank you so much for gracing your very precious time with us.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it's really my pleasure. And I would like to congratulate you for this program because I'm so happy that you are really giving and bringing what is in the Philippines in your different places, especially in your place there.
Well, thank you again.
Congratulations also.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Just stay with us if you can. We
Yes,
will
I will.
have more of you later. And yes, we will be right back. All right, Tidors.
Welcome to the islands. The smiles are set. The celebrations are waiting. The fiestas are here. The Department of Foreign Affairs, in partnership with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, proudly present Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Every town, every city, every province, honors our rich history, making every fiesta unique and distinct. What's the one thing in common? It's a multi-sensory experience. Let our culture play with your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. Discover with our virtual tours. Indulge with our flavors. Have fun with our experience kits. Set your calendars. Go online. Celebrate with us. Our fiestas are waiting. Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals.
Okay, we are back, and for final words from our speakers and guests tonight. Okay, first I would like to call in my co-hosts. Anyway, congratulations to Ryan, Hall of Famer for SLU.
Yeah.
I actually brought that trophy, but I can't find it. Wait, I have the trophy.
Really?
How long has it been?
I have a surprise for you. I'm wearing bahag. Just kidding. Hindi ako
So
prepared.
anyway, we will be calling. Yeah, we will be calling back our guests for their final message and yeah, and for their greetings to all the Baguio citizens. Okay.
All right.
Welcome back.
All right, we'll start with welcome back, and again, in behalf of the Pinoy Talk and the Philippine Consulate of Calgary, thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we hope to see you again the next time we discuss another festival of the Philippines. Of course, you guys are, you are the most credible to talk about festivals, probably not necessarily the ones in your area, but the ones you've experienced, be it in Visayan region or in Mindanao region. So let's start with Joanne. Okay, here's the final question. If you if you want to invite a foreigner, a Canadian, for example, to come visit Baguio City and enjoy Panagbanga, how would you do it? Okay? And timer starts now.
No.
I won't say anything. I will just do an interpretive dance to the tune of our Panagbenga song by Sir Macario Fronda. And that's it. I'm sure they would love it. They'll be excited to see it. I'll just show my photo and I'm sure they'd be like just happy to see it and excited to see Baguio.
Thank you so much, Joanne. How about you, Adi? So how would you invite a foreigner to come visit Baguio City?
Oh, with
With
my
your
attire
flag or-
only. Well, maybe looking my attire, then they would just come and experience Baguio. The weather is just like the British Columbia of Canada. So that's it. Have fun.
Thank you so much, Adi. And of course, Mom Rebecca, it's nice to see you. And yeah, what's your answer to that question? How will you, for example, invite a foreigner to come visit not only the Philippines, but specifically Baguio City and enjoy Panagbanga Festival?
Well, Baguio is different because of its simple people, beautiful weather, delicious food, and the experience to live in the mountains near nature. That is Baguio City.
They are all winners.
Yeah, they're all winners.
You have represented your your province very well.
Very well, yeah. I think with all those messages, truly a foreigner, our fellow Canadians will surely visit Baguio City. And of course, all the viewers worldwide will come and visit Baguio City.
And
Of
that
course,
includes
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
of
can't wait to
course.
travel
Yeah.
and see Baguio once again.
I've only been there once,
So-
but I've never been to the Panagbanga Festival. So I'm so excited once we're able to do so. Baguio is on top of my list.
Yeah, you
You're
will
missing
surely enjoy. So thank you so much to our beloved guests.
you.
Thank you, Joanne. Thank you for coming. Adi, thank you so much. Mom Rebecca, thank you so much. It's really our pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ryan is such a nice product of your school. And thank you so
Ryan
much.
is such a
that's
winner.
I'm from SLU too. I graduated.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Everyone, all the
BAC. Well,
Oh,
BSBA or whatever it is now.
coincidence.
Yeah, I'm from
Wow.
SLU. Proud Louisian.
Yay!
Pati si Ate Adi.
Yes,
And Ate
from the
Adi
Human
too.
Sciences Department.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
from the School of Accountancy and manage. It's
Oh, just
schools
recently.
now, so it's called schools now. It's no longer colleges, but yeah.
Yes.
So again, thank you so much, Joanne, Adi, thank you, Mom Rebecca, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you for sure next time, okay? Thank you so much, and good night and good morning, Mom Rebecca. Thank you.
Regards. God bless.
God
Bye.
bless.
Wow, that was great.
Yep.
It is great. It is great to
Of the
hear those stories.
Yes.
Okay, but you know what? Other than that, I think okay. Can we just read some comments first? I
Sure.
think we have yeah. We have here a comment from Jules. Oh, sorry. Jules Ventagan. Born and raised in the Philippines for
Ventigan.
26 years, I never got the chance to join Panagbanga. Moved to California after 3 years. Hi there in California. After 3 years, I went back to the Philippines and made it priority to witness Panagbanga. It was wonderful, very festive,
Wow.
full, lots of talented people. Yes, for sure. Okay.
Thanks, Jules.
Jacob, can you read this?
Oh, is that in English?
Yes.
All right. So Gracie Maglaya said, "I love Baguio. Very nice and cool place. Just 1.5 hours away from La Union, but I haven't seen the Panagbanga Festival. Wish to see and experience it someday." Well, I'm same as you, Gracie. I'm hoping to visit Baguio when time comes and we're over, when this pandemic is over. So let's look forward to that.
Yeah, for sure. So Doris.
Okay, so this is from Tita Annabelle Escanlar. As a kid, we spent some vacation times in Baguio, but during our visits, we enjoyed strawberries and fresh fruits and fresh crispy vegetables, which we also brought back home. Most of their produce are fresher and of good quality. It was exciting for us to see the windows getting moist from the cool weather first thing in the morning, and we used to draw signs on the moistened windows. That was a lot of fun then. We were always with our cousins together with our parents. I also remember how...
Ayun, nakat yung message ni Tita Annabelle.
Oh,
But of course, Annabelle's expressing her joy and excitement during those days. Okay, and for sure, Tita Annabelle will visit Baguio when she comes back. And Sir Pete, of course, say hi. Hi, Sir Pete and Tita Annabelle. And I think we have a breaking news here. Jacob?
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a breaking news for tonight in Canada and Warning: in the Philippines suspends entry of foreigners and non-OFW returnees starting March 20. I know we're so excited to leave, to go to the Philippines and visit. However, this news might be a surprise. The Philippines will temporarily ban the entry of travelers, whether foreigners or Filipinos from abroad, except returning overseas Filipino workers starting on March 20, 2021. The National Task Force Agent Against COVID-19 said on Tuesday night that the temporary ban was based on the increasing number of COVID-19 cases in the country, according to a document posted on Facebook page of the Department of Health. In a memorandum circular, Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana, who chairs the NTF, said that the ban would start at 12:01 a.m. on March 20, a Saturday, and ends in April 19th. Also, the number of inbound passengers before the suspension takes effect will be limited to only 1,500 per day. According to Lorenzana, only the following would be exempted from travel suspensions: foreign seafarers with 9C visas, ROFs or returning overseas Filipinos and their escorts and medical repatriation as endorsed by DFA and OWA, ROFs who are distressed as endorsed by DFA, ROFs of an emergency, humanitarian, or analogous situation approved by NTF COVID-19. The suspension of entry of foreigners and ROF ends in April 19, 2021. So guys, if you have an upcoming trip, please coordinate with your respective embassy in your area, as well as please keep yourselves updated by going to the DFA as well as the DOH websites and Facebook pages, and be informed accordingly. So this is just something to be aware of with regards to COVID-19, that our safety is of utmost priority, so we should be informed ourselves. And that's the latest news from the Philippines. I'm Jacoby, so welcome back, guys.
Welcome back, Jacob.
Welcome home.
Welcome back to us.
Thank you for having us.
Guys, did you enjoy tonight's show?
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
So we will hopefully be featuring another festival in the coming weeks or months. Of course, thanks to Philippine Consul General in Calgary. Thank you to Mr. Consul General Zaldi Patron. And of course, thank you to Access Communications, to Pinoy Talk for all the videos that we've used. And of course, don't forget every Sunday, 8 p.m. It's a Habit Pinoy Talk, only on Access Now TV, which is Access Now TV actually is already on the app. So download Access Now TV app. So you can watch Access Now TV shows anywhere, anytime. So guys, say your goodbye.
Before we say goodbye, I'd just like to announce again the PCG Calgary webinars that will be coming up in the next few days. Actually, today they launched the Kamusta ang Pag-ibig Mo, a benefits and savings option brought to us by PCG in Calgary in cooperation with Pag-ibig Fund. So check that out. Check their website as well as the PCG Calgary page to know more about that. They actually broadcast this earlier this evening, so you can watch the replay. And on March 19th, which is a Friday, there is another webinar brought to us by PCG, Understanding Domestic Violence in the Canadian Context. So that's something to look forward to. That's 5:30 p.m. Calgary time up to 7 p.m. So for more details, once again, and additional information, please visit the PCG in Calgary.
Ryan?
Thanks once again. We'd like to thank you once again to the Philippine Consulate General in Calgary, Sir Zaldi, for making this happen. So this is the first of the many festivals that we're gonna feature here. The Fiesta Filipinas, presenting the Panagbenga Festival. Thank you so much for your endeavor.
Doris.
Thank you so much once again for those who have joined us, celebrated with us tonight with regards to this series of the Fiesta Filipinas. And I can't wait to know what's the next place or the next festival that we will be featuring. And watch out because we might be able to invite you for you guys to share with us your experiences and the whole festival of your province or your place. So once again, thank you and see you soon.
So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. All the viewers worldwide, thank you so much. And we will be back for more exciting features only here on your Sunday prime time habit. This is your
Pinoy.
Take care, everyone.
Right.
Welcome to the islands. The smiles are set. The celebrations are waiting. The fiestas are here. The Department of Foreign Affairs, in partnership with the Department of Tourism and the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, proudly present Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals. Every town, every city, every province honors our rich history, making every fiesta unique and distinct. What's the one thing in common? It's a multi-sensory experience. Let our culture play with your senses: sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste. Discover with our virtual tours. Indulge with our flavors. Have fun with our experience kits. Set your calendars. Go online. Celebrate with us. Our fiestas are waiting. Fiesta Filipinas, an online celebration of Philippine festivals.